part 3 of the half bath reno that I mentioned to my husband I was going to start sometime this month, but he had no idea it was going to be today. For the past few days, I carefully removed the mirror, the vanity, and the toilet with what seemed to be no issues until we got to the floors. Each of these planks were glued down individually, which made it a nightmare to get the floors up, and then I discovered this issue.
So someone cut this piece of drywall and they cut into this pipe. I think that's what caused the original leak, which is concerning because it hasn't been fixed.
After breaking the news to my husband, I decided to cut back the drywall to get a full picture of what we were really dealing with. We did a little investigating to try and figure out what was running down this pipe and figured out that it's most likely the main air vent to the plumbing. Regardless, it still needed to be fixed, and while I do have some plumbing experience, I'm no expert, so I decided to use my Call a Dad lifeline. People always ask me where I get all of my confidence and DIY knowledge, and I attribute so much of it to this man right here. So after talking with my dad, I came up with a plan and headed to the hardware store to get this problem fixed. It was a true February miracle that I only had to make one trip to the hardware store to fix this plumbing issue. When the plumbing was complete, I scabbed in some extra supports to replace the subfloor. Thankfully, that little surprise was a relatively easy fix, and I was able to get back on track to replace the floors. So stay tuned because this week is the fun part where I finish replacing the floors, adding dimension to the walls, and putting in a new vanity and toilet.